This playthrough is rated T for teen.
These drop rates are insane. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Ark the Lad 2. In the last episode, we did some cleanup in Romalia, doing the rest of the jobs, or at least in Puffion, all the jobs there, and the one in Monsters. And I tried getting the try shot for this, but it is not dropping for me. I tried like 50 times to get it, and I remember in this game that the drop rates for certain rare items are just like insanely ridiculous. So there is one other way to get the try shot. If you go through the Ark Arena, which is when you bought the Ark game collection for working designs, they came with the 3 games and the Ark Arena. Now what you can do is basically you can transfer your save file to the Ark Arena, upload it there, do the training things, and when you do the fights there, you get rare stuff that would be hard to get in the main game, and then you can transfer your file back into this. I just don't like messing with transferring files and stuff like that, but I might have to mess with that just to get the try shot. But I did leave a save file here if I wanted to try it again later, so let's leave that for now and head on to the land of monks in Greyshinne. Yeah, it's pretty insane in this game. Like, most of the time the drops aren't even worth it. Even if you get this really nice item, it doesn't like break the game enough to like, man, I spent like 30 hours on this. This is great, you know. So one of the few flaws in this game. There are ways to improve drop rates, but it doesn't seem to improve it by that much. But I'll go over that whenever we get those items in the game. Changara, you said Greyshinne was in peril. What do you mean?
Milmana make big movement. They take much soldiers into Greyshinne.
You mean they invaded Greyshinne? I find that difficult to believe. If Changara said it, it must be true. He's quite reliable. Unlike in the original game.
Greyshinne is Inga's home country.
Yeah, where are all the other characters who joined the team? And why is Gruga here? Unfortunately, the governor of Milmana is Yogan, Romalia's cruelest general. Greyshinne's only defense now is the Amaidar monks.
And Ida was, or rather, is their leader.
It seems rather curious that Yugen would go for Greyshinne.
Not Yugen's plan. Changara's mind feel Andal do this bad plan.
Andal? What I would pay to be able to slice that snake in two.
In Palencia, big words go around with soft sound that say Andal has plan. They say it's called Mata plan.
I don't like the sound of that. Who's gonna be the martyr? Probably us. From what I've gathered, he plans to erect towers all over the world to provide something giggity.
Changara not know ever that. It makes the mess in pants, eh?
It is quite frightening to contemplate. Unfortunately, that is the extent of the knowledge I gathered from Galarno's goons. Andal's plans never succeed. How can he hope to do this time? I don't know, they're exceeding to an extent. But why is Yogan involved in this way? It doesn't make sense.
Changara not know, but he is.
The monks of Amaidar will never fail to Romalia's puppets.
Changara know you strong, Iga. We help big, eh?
Changara?
You not need to open mouth. Changara know the place we land next. Greyshinne, eh?
Yeah, no exploring the rest of the world. On to Greyshinne. Oh well, can't drop out those combined items yet. Ark and Elk travel to Greyshinne on the Silver Noah. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, no dropping off those excess items in it yet. Got to keep it for a little bit longer. I've received word that the imbecile Galarno has been taken out. You'd better watch your step, Andal, or you'll be next.
Galarno was weak. We all knew it. The outcome was exactly as we all expected.
Confident speech from one who has been bedeviled himself, no?
Enough! We shall not waste more time talking of such matters. You should be consumed with the conquest of Greyshinne.
And what makes you believe that I am not? Every aspect of the operation is under my control.
Good. We cannot let the monks of Amaidar gain popular support. Only Greyshinne is second only to Romalia in size. They would be a formidable foe.
Yes, well, you needn't worry about the sorry bastards of Amaidar. They have no leader. We will crush them and make way for the construction of your next tower.
Perfect. Once the martyr plan is fully in force, our great king can return once more. Our towers will gather the negative energy from the dark desires of the teeming masses. and the very energy will enable the castle to float, making way for His Majesty.
Yeah, I remember floating castle had something to do with trees and treasure and stuff. ...
If you carry out your part of the plan, that is.
Do not furrow your brow, Wendell. Everything shall go exactly as planned.
Let's hope so, for both our sakes.
General, the envoy from Greyshinne has arrived to negotiate for a peaceful resolution. Kill him.
Kill him.
Sir?
Kill him and send him back to Greyshinne.
But there is no negotiations.
No disintegrations.
They shall surrender to us or die. I believe dead envoys will deliver that message quite effectively. You are dismissed. Yes, sir.
At least it proves to you that they don't want a peaceful resolution if you murder their diplomat.
Yogan, you become more aggressive than usual.
Someone once said that desperate times call for desperate measures. I couldn't agree more.
I do like when games have the enemies like contemplating and stuff like that. So, all right, so we can go to Paces, which is the town. Go to Noyam Plains, which is a random encounter. We'll have to go to one of these for the purposes of one monsters. This one has one monster, and then the other one has two one monsters, which are basically the same, which is the Brutar Plains here. But we have to get the actual one in monster thing for that. Same with the Anon Flats, though you don't really need to go to this one if you don't want to. We got the Sealed Runes, which can be unlocked if you've gotten all of Deekbeck's power runes as of the ones I've gotten right now. We're going to skip that for now, mainly because you're going to get a lot of items in this, and my inventory is kind of full, so we're going to hold off on that when we've gone to back to the combined shop to get rid of my excess stuff and sell that stuff, so we'll leave that for now. Go to the Amaidar Temple, Amaidar Mountain. Well, actually, technically... Well, anyway, I was about to say we couldn't technically do it, but I think it's the temple or the mountain where I can't go into yet. I think there's one part where we're told we can't go through it yet. So, is there anything to be done here? Not any longer. This place has been deserted since. But that is a story for another time. We have no time to reminisce now. We have work to do. Let's go. Yeah, that's all it is, so. Can't do it yet. So, alright. Let's go to Paces and see what's all up about in this town, so. Actually, is there anything in actual... Oh, we cannot leave Greyshinne in peril. Yep, can't go to the Skyport. So, nope. Alright, let's see what Paces has to offer. Oh, nice. Use the same music from the previous game. Let's switch to Iga since this is his hometown. Even though Milmana has started a war of aggression, I feel safe. We have the monks of Amaidar to protect us. They are well trained and emerging from battles victorious. Okay. Repeating.
I'm the Paces Town idiot. The title sucks, but the pay's good. ... Adjusted for inflation, they pay me nothing. Hey, that sucks.
Well, at least the hours are good. ...
Wait a minute, the hours suck too. I'm always the idiot. I guess I should be glad that the perks are at least rule. ... Rotten fruit, spit, vile language, town scorn. Hold it. The perk sucks too. ... I'm such a jackass.
Okay, way to drag out a joke. Jeez. I mean, it was funny the first time, but I've heard rumors that Milmana is an immense cannon. I fear they may aim it at us. A cannon, huh? Kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy VII for some reason. Except they use that on an actual giant animal, or monster. Oh, we got even library stuff here. We'll mess around town. Maybe I'll come back to the library and read some of the stuff. Welcome to the Greyshinne Library. Please be quiet. Okay. I'm sorry. I believe that our library in Greyshinne is the most impressive in the world. Virtually anything you wish to know can be learned here. Kind of like what was that famous library that burned down? Which was a sad state. They say that because the library burned down, that like it put our technology back by like hundreds of years, if not thousands, because of all the knowledge we lost when it was it the Carthage? Yeah, the library Carthage, when it burned, we lost so much knowledge that like it pushed us back well, wouldn't say technology, but knowledge wise, which could have been used to improve our technology, like would have saved us like hundreds of years of that. But anyway, I digress. We don't know. That's just the supposition of it all. This library really is quite impressive. You only have to open a book to discover vast riches of knowledge. These books are stupid. Where are the pictures? Talking like a modern person or gamer. Ugh, so sad. Anyway, all the books are on the second floor, rare and very valuable. You'd think the library would have better security to protect them. Oh yeah, no glass cases or anything. I'm an old dog, but these books are teaching me a lot of new tricks. Oh boy, it's locked. The books in this case must be very special. So that's all that's stopping us as a key? Technically, we could just punch the lock off, but... the books, right? Nope, okay. Yeah, I don't think... As far as I'm aware, there's nothing that can be done to that. That's more of a reference, or not reference, just to saying, hey, no, a fortune teller. So shall I tell you your fortune? Sure. ... I see dark. Dark? Yes, darkness that seeks to devour you. What is this darkness in which you speak? I cannot be certain, but it's evil. That much is certain. It's evil! Don't touch it! The darkness cannot be overcome at this time. Though you are chosen, you are not yet prepared. Exclamation point. Then what should we do? The only way that can only be found by looking. Well, that was an obvious answer. You shall require my assistance in the future. For money, right? Until then, throw off the ties that bind you. I assume Ark's supposed to be the one in the head when talking to her, because anyone gets the same response. So, I want to learn Kenpo at Amaidar Temple when I grow up. Big bruises are cool, and they hurt, dude. They all look evil. Oh, we can't get past the kid there. Well, it's not like there's anything to really check. Whoops, didn't want to leave yet. So, all right, let's check the guild. As far as I know, no new jobs yet, but we do have one in posters we can check out. So, if this Milmana invasion happens, I'm ready to go to work. I think I'm going to be more useful than some fruity monk. Fruity monk? Okay. Have you seen a monk in action? Discipline, man, discipline. I know it's bad. I know it's bad to even think this, but I'm sort of happy there's trouble brewing. It means work. Yeah. What they say, times of war, the economy improves vastly depending on the country. Gonna be terrible at whatever, but the job market's been tough lately. Times are tough. I like swords. Okay. How do I look like it? So, do I look like a Kenpo master? Well... No. Master, I meant. I don't know why I said... Anyway. I'm closed. Try the next window. Welcome to Pace's Guild. Yeah, no jobs. We could get the money for the previous job, but... Yeah. Alright, so we can get... yeah, Keto is available to get right now, which we could probably go and do that. The Red Monk. And Bishamon is also available. He's a Black Knight. And he... Special ability. Explosion! And then we got the Flame Brothers. We can't do that yet. We'll meet them eventually. And also the Hellspawn. Eventually. He's a Death Druid. Ooh. Anyway. But yeah, those two others we can fight right now. So, but let's go around town first before we do that. I don't know if we'll have any more story. I think we might take on the wanted monsters before that. So, the Amaidar monks are Kenpo masters, you know. People here are fluttering about in a tizzy because Milmana is coming. Well, pooh. With the monks to protect us, we have nothing to fear. Except they have no leader, so they're, means they won't be organized, so. Oh. I didn't know you could exit the area from this location, so. There we go. I almost got lost there for a second. We're stuck, I mean. There's a fortune teller in front of the library. She's a little strange, but her foresight is astounding. Milmana is going to attack Greyshinne? That would be suicide for them. After all, we have the protection of the Amaidar monks. Yeah, but you have guns and stuff, right? Oh, man. That's one of my favorite lines from that anime. The anime itself is okay, but it's got a few zingers. This town is finally getting some culture. We got a library now. Woo, library. There's the item shop. I don't think there's really anything there if I recall. Greyshinne is a large country. We can't be complacent. One mistake could destroy all we built. Well, at least someone's a realist in this place. Yeah, I don't remember there being any. Oh wait, no, there are 2 weapons we can get right now if you really want to. Might buy them just to show them off. If you have any kind of questions at all, visit our library. It's amazing what one can find in a book. Take a look. It's in a book. It's Reading Rainbow. Yeah, I watched Reading Rainbow as a kid. I'm looking for a weapon that suits me, but I don't want anything too butchy. I don't know, bow and arrow, I guess? I don't know. War. If only I were younger, I'd show him a thing or two. And get shot in the process. This world has guns, you know. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's see, rapier. Yeah, we could. Do I still have it? Do I have a rapier still? I could probably sell that finally if I do. Yeah, we'll sell the rapier since it's not a rare item. Let's see. Iron daggers, flame trident, flails. I think, let's see. Oh yeah, the black card is a new item. I think that's for specific monsters, if I recall. And the shotgun is available, so we can now show off what the shotgun does with the shoe. So I'll buy that just to show it off. I think that's it, though. Yeah, okay. Actually, that's a... I wonder why the rapier looks different there than in the... I wonder if those are two different rapiers. Maybe. But as far as I'm aware, the rapier I have is not a rare item, so it wasn't a rare item anyway, so. And I can't really show it the black card because I don't have anyone that can actually utilize that right now, so. Yeah, it's a equip shoe with the shotgun, even though the paralyzer is overall a better weapon because of what it can do, but I want to show off what the shotgun can do. I'll probably end up, actually I probably should sell the submachine gun now that I'm not going to use that anymore, so. And I can buy that whenever I want. Good day. The inn is on the second floor. Alright. Milmana came to this country under false pretenses. When they arrived, they said they came to drive the monks out. But it appears they have something more sinister in mind. Our country is large and we have many trained to fight. But our stability comes from the Amaidar monks. I've heard that the temple is in danger of attack. Is nothing sacred in this world any longer? I guess not. Usually in times of war, most things aren't really sacred. The great country has a long, grand history. Their culture revolves around the military and food. The people train in the martial arts and eat the finest food in the world. It is truly a wonderful place to live, and it's going to get destroyed because of some jerks. Although I don't know if I'd ever really appreciate the food. I'm a pretty, I don't know what's the word. I don't have a very good palate. Massive numbers of enemy troops are converging on the border. What can we do to resist them? We're helpless. Well, not with that attitude, jeez. Let's see if there's anyone in here. Get out of my room this minute or I'll scream. Okay, well, at least this game's realistic sometimes. I mean, if a strange man just walked in my room without asking. I've heard tales of General Yogan's cruelty. The thought that he might be coming here frightens me. I knew I should have never taken this vacation. Yeah, it's when you hear, like, a warlord's going to attack your nation, and you're like, uh-oh, because of how, like, all the rumors you've heard. Nah, we don't need to stay right now, so. Alright, well, let's take care of those wanted monsters really quick, and then I'll look into the library. The wanted monsters do have rare drops. One of them is worth getting, and then the other one is not so much so. The one we're most likely will get is pretty, like, I think it's like 90% guaranteed to drop. The other one isn't, but it's probably not worth, like, trying to grind for it initially, because it's a monster weapon, so. Let's see if we can get one of Bishamon or Keto to drop. If not, I'll leave. Alright. The only problem is, like, I'm gonna go through everyone to get... Actually, I don't even need shoot for this, really. Because I'm not stealing any... Oh, well, I could have shown off the shotgun. I'll show it in the next battle. Hey, we get Keto to drop. So he can drop the rare... I think it's like the Flame Tongue blade... Or, not blade, Fang. Which is an improved weapon for flame monsters. But so, unfortunately, Pondit can't equip it, so... Oh, well. Oh, and we've also got a few monsters here as well. We got Death Wizards, which they have the ability to cast a Death skill. I forgot what the Death skill is actually called, which can kill our targets, so you have to be very careful against these guys because it can actually murder one of us. We've also got these, I think they're Death Knights, and they have a Death skill as well. So bringing someone with silence would be preferable if you're worried about a character getting killed, so keep that in mind. Alright, let's cast Speed Ocarina on him. And yeah, I'll try over the course of the game to swap out characters when I need to like, because if I keep using Arc in the crew, like, no one else is going to gain levels, and our level growth at this point is ridiculously low because our levels are so high. So I'll try to, like, swap out characters, you know, every so often. I wonder if I can reach him with Surge at this point. I can reach him with level 2. Yeah, too bad no one in my group really has a... Well, no one in this group has silence, only Shantae. At least right now she does. Plus, I know them are using their skills though, so which tends to happen quite more often than you think in this game. Alright, I might as well kill him because he's right there. So. Oh yeah, and the death wizards are considered undead. So, all right, the death wizard, they're level 46. They have 16 attack power, 13 defense. They're dark elemental. They have 115 HP, 143 MP. They can use sickles and canes. They have light sickles. They have the death. Oh, it's just called death. Okay, wasn't sure if it was called death skill or something else. So. All right, do I want to beef up? Well, I probably shouldn't have moved Arc now that I think about it, just because I wanted to improve their attack with the battle drone, but... Even though Lisa doesn't really have to utilize it, so... Yeah, well, might as well just explode this guy. A little overkill, but... Bye-bye. No, I was hoping she'd be able to move close enough for. Oh well, use the search level 3 then. No. Yeah, this group is pretty durable for the most part because of all the healing we've got. Because we got Poco with his healing harp, we got Lisa, and then we've got Arc with his total healing, which I forgot to mention. Total healing actually heals status ailments, so we don't need refresh anymore. Unfortunately, that means making Arc not do something during the fight, but I mean, Arc's one of those characters that's powerful, but Tosh usually beats him in power. Like, look at that, attack 47 and Tosh's is 77. Like, it's night and day. So Arc is kind of a weird frontline fire because he has a lot of support magic and attack magic too, so he's like a fighting wizard almost. But anyway, okay, so we got the soul. Oh, they're soul knights. Sorry, I thought they're death knights for some reason. They're level 47. They got 38 attack power, 27 defense. They're dark. They have 166 HP, 61 MP. They can use sword and axes, and they have light axes, and they have charge and death, so they can charge us if they wanted to. And Tosh can almost one-shot them. So at this level, anyway. All right. Yeah, might go and weak enemy these guys. Just to make it easier to hit damage and all that fun stuff, so. Did you say GG, like good game or something like that? Nah, it's probably Japanese or something. Alright, let's seal. Yeah, let's cure Arc, even though I didn't really need it, but gotta give Lisa something to do. Outside of searching, of course. Oh, Arc gained a sword level, nice. Yeah, like none of these guys are casting death or anything like that. Uh-oh. Oh, he's casting Divine Judgment. It's a light attack that hits in a radius. Something funny about the da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Does quite a bit of decent amount of damage, that's for sure. Well, what Lisa does? Well, unless he's already got his stats up. No, he doesn't, so, okay. Actually, I could just use total healing, so. Total healing? Yeah, just atrophy horn. Actually, might let Lisa. Well, no, I was gonna have her search. Never mind. I was saying maybe I'll have Lisa actually just hit this guy so she can get the experience for that. Let's see if we can. Yeah, we can hit him from here. Don't hit Lisa. Ow. Except your magic is a lot more intense than that. So, all right, let's finish you off. I doubt I'm gonna get the drop for this. Yeah, we didn't get it. That's fine. I'm not really I'm not really that worried about that. So the other drop is the one I want though. So I think technically I can go to. Oh no, I think Neon Plane is for. You can get Keto there And then the Rutar plane is for both either Guido or Bishamon. So let's see if we can get Bishamon to spawn. If not, I'll just come back until I do. The only problem is you have to wait a while for the game to load up, get to this screen, and then see if he appears. And then he appears if it's after you selected your party members. So let's see what happens. See if he drops. Oh, but there he is, Bishamon. Okay. He drops the Whirlwind Blade, which is really good, a really good weapon to have. It's not like a rare combine item, but it's definitely worth getting. So, alright, let's speed Ocarina, buff, just so they can get their turns faster. And at our levels, you know, they'll probably get multiple turns as opposed to the enemy. That's why we've been just like ransacking them, because our levels are in agility so high that we're just taking multiple turns to the enemy. And yeah, we just have the Soul Knights and Death Mages again, so nothing new. Most random encounters will have the same type of enemies over and over again, so I don't think it changes over the course of the game either. I think it's just like, this is it. Yeah, it's just browbeat these guys. And we shall wait for them to come to us. Oh, I guess I could have cast attack man. Oh, whoops. Alright, I'll have Lisa finish him off just so. Maybe I could try to get her whip level up just to show like with the different attack combinations that can occur from that. Because all the weapons have like a combo setup. Like when you get higher levels, you can combo easier, and then they do, you know, just different like attack looks and stuff like that. Oh, yeah, I forgot to pull out the shotgun again. Maybe I'll put Shu in the next battle, even though I don't need to, just to show off what the shotgun can do. So. Yeah, I guess we'll just wait for you guys to come forward, then I guess. Yeah, more actually. Oh, they took him out? Alright. Yeah, revival dust, nice. I could always use some of those. I don't have very many of those. And I think right now, I think the only character who can revive is actually Shantae, interestingly enough. That's almost one of the main reasons why you might keep her around, so. Yeah, I guess we could finish. Oh wait, no, we haven't searched him yet, so I don't want to kill him yet until we do that, so. So I'll wait, yeah, we'll cast Battle Drum on you guys. And then explosions, my favorite spell. Another revival dust. Alright, let's search this guy. Actually, hopefully Tosh doesn't kill him. Okay, good. One of the few times I'm like, Tosh, don't instantly murder him, please. Bishamon, level 50. He's got 43 attack, 29 defense. He's light elemental. He's got 176 HP, 65 MP. He can use swords and axes, and he has the Whirlwind Edge, which is the item we want. And he's got charge and expand range, but. Yep, and he drops it. Like I said, it's like 90% guaranteed to drop it. It might be guaranteed, but I never want to say 100%, especially if I'm not sure about that, so. Alright, oh yeah, I forgot to show off the actual weapon. Let's go to the, let's go back to town before, because we're not going to do any more plot today, so. We got that little bit of plot from earlier and the bad guys plotting, so that's good enough. Alright, let's see, let's check out the world. Ooh, man, our items, man, we really need to sell some stuff. I promise off screen, I'll make sure to sell every single item that I clearly don't need at all. So, yeah, the Whirlwind Edge. Obviously, the bad thing is, the only bad thing about the weapon is that it's the Crimson Edge that you come with Tosh is better, but the Whirlwind Edge gives you like improved movement, and it's not that much weaker, to tell you the truth. So it's definitely an item worthy of having, you know. Or if you get other characters that can utilize the blade. Although I think yeah, see, like, you know, Ark can use it, so that might be worth, even though the Ferengi gets more damage, might be worth having, like, a little extra hit, or it could give it to, like, Elk, you know. Elk doesn't really have any good swords, although I tend to leave Elk on spears and stuff like that, so. But anyway, that's it. That's all we have for today. So we cleared some Wenham monsters out, got to Greyshinne, and saw the, you know, enemies, you know, chuckling with their evil chuckle. But what awaits us in the Amaidar Temple? Will the monks take our words to heart? Will Iga step up as a leader? Find out next time in the next episode of Ark the Lad 2. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.